myself on a date. I'm so excited. I'm going to the movies by myself. I'm nervous and everything. I'm so nervous. Oh my God. Going to the movies by yourself while having social anxiety is like next level. I don't know. I'm going through it. I'm so nervous. I'm going to see Wicked. I'm so excited. I asked a friend of mine if she wanted to come. I don't have many friends here, but I asked one of them and she said no because her religion, and you know, it's about witches and stuff. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna take myself. Ignore this pelo that's just shining in the luz. I decided I'm taking myself, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I hope we have a good time. Let's go see if they even have tickets. It's 1:30 and the movie's at 2. Fingers crossed we find tickets today. We're here! I'm so excited and I'm so nervous. This is the biggest exposure therapy of my life. Okay, let's go before it gets later, because I see here that there's a lot of cars, so it's probably gonna be packed.
Are people born wicked? No. He'll say to me, I see who you truly are. Everything that really counts to be popular. You'll be good at sports. No, that's a line you've got to know.
So I got out of the theater. It was so good, and my experience was so good too. I didn't overthink it. I just went in there, grabbed my popcorn, sat down, and it wasn't packed the way I expected it to be, so it was pretty good. Very nice. I should do this more often. After the movie, I went to the store and bought a little throw blanket for my couch. I'll insert a clip here. I was looking for a Christmas throw blanket for my couch, because if you haven't watched my last video, you should go watch it. I decorated my living room for Christmas, and that's the only touch that was missing. I felt like the couch needed something. I didn't have any couch pillows or anything that would go with the whole Christmas theme, so I decided to get a little throw blanket here on base. The store was next to the theater, so I was like, let me just go. Even though que me estoy muriendo de frío, it's so cold outside. It's 40 outside right now. It's so cold, and I'm only wearing a turtleneck long sleeve, so I gotta rush my ass home and get warm in that little cozy new throw blanket. I listened to Ariana on the way here. Time to listen to her on the way back too, to keep the Ariana vibes going. Let me see. Este.
Behavior. That's why you guys weren't able to see the red flags, but still, like,
I just wanted to come on here to say that the black bag bulldog noodles with this combo, chicken fingers and ranch. Eat it, try it. You're not gonna regret it. It's so good. It's such a good combo. But yeah, bye. So I decided to jump onto the end of this video to talk more about my experience, because I feel like I didn't say much. I just said that the movie was good and it was a good experience, and that's it. But it was actually a really big deal to me. I came home that day. It has now been a week, and that experience changed me. I downplayed it. I didn't talk about it much. I just said it was good, and that's about it. But really, I feel like I need to sit down and talk about it. So let's talk about it. Something changed. I don't know, like, whenever I got home, I just kept replaying that experience in my head, and then throughout the week, same thing. It just holds a really big part of me now. It feels like a core memory now, and I feel like I need to talk about it more, just for the people that may have social anxiety, may be introverts, or very codependent people, which all of that I can relate to. Maybe if you saw me like hyperventilating a little bit, like I wasn't showing much of how I was feeling, and that is my everyday life. Whenever I have anywhere to go, I have to mentally prepare myself. If there's ever a time where someone that I love is like, hey, I need you to come, or you want to come over, I will drop everything and go, because I am familiar with the person, I am comfortable, and I will go. But when it comes to, I don't know, let's say Danny is inviting me to a dinner. If he's like, it's tomorrow, it's not happening. Like, for me, it's not happening. If I go, I'm having major palpitations or just major anxiety. If I'm invited to something in such short notice and it's not for anybody that I care about, then it'll be a big deal. Many times Danny has invited me to places to just meet his friends or go to a dinner or something from people that he knows from work, and I can't do it. I have to mentally prep for it, maybe a week or something of the sort. So me going to the movies, it had been in my head that I wanted to go to the movies. I saw when the showings were, it was just that one day. It was just in my head a lot, and when the time came, I was like, I'm doing it today. I'm going today. I told Danny the day of. He woke up in the morning and I was like, hey, I want to go to the movies. And he was like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go. I gotta hop in the shower right now because I gotta be out of the house in an hour. And he was like, what? I was trying to oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say this. I've never gone out by myself for a solo date or anything like that. I'm just too anxious to do that. I don't dare go to a coffee shop by myself. It's just too much for me. I have always been an overthinker. I think about what people are thinking about me, if I look stupid, if I act stupid. That's just always in my head. So it's just not something that I do. This was a big deal. This was something huge for me. I went to the movies by myself, and after you saw me in the car, I kind of numbed myself from any feelings or anything, and I just kind of went in there like an autopilot, as if I've done this before. And I think that's the best thing you can do if you struggle with anything like that. I highly suggest you go watch this movie while it's out in theater. It is just the perfect movie to go watch if you're struggling with this. It's just such a nice movie. I don't want to spoil anything. I found it to be a very special experience. Overall, it was something out of my comfort zone, and for me to have watched this was just perfect. I rate it 10 out of 10. It was really good. Go in there in autopilot. Even if you've never done this before, act like you have. Numb whatever thoughts, feelings you have in that moment until you walk into the theater. I got off that car, anxiety through the roof, and as I was walking up, I just I focused a lot on how my body felt, like physically how it felt, not like nerves, but my skin. It was cold outside, and I focused on that. I focused on the cold hitting my skin, not a thought about anything else. I bought my ticket, I went in there, I bought my snacks, and I allowed myself to feel until I was walking into the theater room. But yes, I highly suggest you do that. It really helps so much. Just enjoy yourself. Really, do not be hard on yourself. Not overthink what you're doing. You're going in there to just watch a movie. If you're going anywhere else to just have a solo date for the first time, just do that. Don't focus on any feelings, thoughts. Just try to feel your body. Just feel your body however you can. If you're feeling hot, focus on feeling hot. If you're feeling cold, focus on feeling cold. Don't overthink it. I never thought I'd be saying that because I'm such an overthinker, and that helped me so much. After this experience, you're gonna feel so accomplished. You're gonna feel so proud of yourself, and I swear to you, it's gonna become your little core memory. Once you're in that theater room in the dark, you're gonna feel so you. Just being in your own company feels so comforting. I had never felt that before. It feels so nice. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it motivates you to go out and have your first solo date, or your second or third, or if you do this all the time. I hope it motivates you to watch the movie. The movie's so good. You're gonna love it, especially being by yourself. So I suggest going to watch it by yourself. Your wins that you've accomplished, big or small, they are valid. Even if going to the movies seems like something so small to someone who does it all the time, it does not mean that it's not valuable. This could very well be the start of becoming independent for somebody who's always been codependent. You brought yourself out of your comfort zone, and that will forever change you. That is something so big. That is something to be proud of, really. Thank you for watching, amiga. I'll see you in my next video.